we are at Cooper MMA. I'm Mark Gilston. This is my friend Skylar, and this is going to be the second video of control hold down flow. Very important when you're drilling to be able to move, to transition smoothly from one hold down to another, from one pinning position to another, keeping the control, being able to do submissions all the way through. If you're doing Judo, you just want to be able to flow from one hold to another. If it's BJJ, you want to be able to submit from any position. So today we're going to start in regular Keisagatame. So I'm going to start off by just going through the hold downs of the flow, Judo style. Start in Hon Keisagatame, means the natural scarf hold, the basic scarf hold. From there I go to Katagatame, the shoulder lock, shoulder hold. From here, Yoko Shiho Gatame, the side four corners hold. And from here, Tate Shiho Gatame, the straddling four corners hold. Okay. So let's look at the details. For Keisagatame, once again, I want his wrist in my armpit. My arm is relaxed. I'm not locking it up, but I'm scooping up under his elbow. I'm going to grab either a hunk of gi. My right hand goes around his neck, keeps it off the ground. Now I can either S-lock or have both hands holding on to the gi. For Judo, it's important that this knee is down and my head is down. I want no space in between us. For submissions here, the submission that I like to basically go for in this position for the flow is to lift up on the elbow. I'm thinking about bringing his elbow to his nose. So my hands are together, and that's a nice shoulder lock. This is for BJJ. In Judo, I would go for a straight arm bar. Or I might go for Sode Guruma Jime, the sleeve wheel choke. From here, he gets his arm free. I push it across his nose. I don't want to push it high. I don't want to push it low. I like to go right across the nose. My head comes down. I keep his elbow, as long as my head is below his elbow, he's locked into place. I like to grab the gi with this hand to keep that tight. This knee goes into his hip. My other leg comes out straight and forward. Now I take an S-lock. This Katagatame, the shoulder hold, in BJJ, we'd call this the pillow choke. To finish the choke, I'm going to bring my shoulder down and I'm going to slide this elbow towards my hip. Okay, important that my head is all the way down. It's very difficult to finish the choke if the head is up. So it's got to be down, everything comes in. All right, from here, assuming that he starts to get this arm free or is resisting, I slide this hand in back of his collar and I keep sliding it. This hand slides down his body and you'll notice I'm keeping up the pressure on his arm with my head. I want to keep sliding this as low as it will get on down his collar. Notice how that totally compromises his head. Now my knee comes into his back. My other knee slides down lower onto his hip. This hand goes between the legs and I grab either the belt or the corner of his gi suso, as they call it in Japanese, and I plaster my hand palm down to the floor. My elbows squeeze together, my head goes down, and I look to his feet. If I want to submit from here, there are a number of ways I can convert to an armbar or choke in judo, but for BJJ, what I like best is I will bring my knee into his hip, over his leg. I want his butt flat on the ground, slide my hands together, bring this knee to his nose. Okay, that's a groin. It can be either a hip lock or a groin stretch. Both are fine in BJJ. If he gets this leg free, push. And now I do my last transition. Come over the top, and here I am in a nice straddling hold. Tate Shiogatami, mount in BJJ. You'll notice my chest is still heavy on top of his upper arm. Therefore, this is a very easy arm bar. There are also various chokes, but not if his arm is in the way, so we want to just take advantage of that. Okay, so I'm going to run through the whole series again. Okay, so going through the entire flow at speed with the submissions. So that was the second video of a flow series, controlling positions and submissions from those controls. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe to our channel, Seiryoku Zenyo. That means maximum efficiency. If you click on the bell, you can get the videos as soon as they are posted. Thank you, Skylar.